Hi everyone, it's Janet with Here For You Health Coaching. Tonight I'm going to make a vegetarian lasagna for dinner, and so I thought I would just show you the steps that I've made once it gets to assemble. You probably can all be on your own at that point, but I wanted to show you what I'm doing. So earlier today, just on a sheet pan with parchment paper, I sliced zucchinis and some portobello mushrooms. I just sliced them down, and then the cauliflower, I sliced them in big pieces, and then I didn't put olive oil or anything on them because I'm going to bake them in the lasagna, but I just put them on the pan with the parchment paper, so when I'm done I just throw the parchment paper out so I don't have to do the dish. And then I roasted them at 350 for 30 minutes with a little salt and pepper on them, so they're soft now. If I put them in raw, it would take a lot longer to cook. So this way, really everything just needs to heat up. So it makes it a lot faster. So you could pick any type of vegetable that you wanted. I just did the zucchini, cauliflower, and the mushrooms tonight. And then I also cut up some red onion, and I have that in there. And I will add that in, and it'll just add extra flavor to it. And then I have these really lovely tomatoes that I like. They're an Italian tomato, and I just really like them. They're hard to find, so I would just go with an organic tomato that you like. I just got them with nothing in them, just the tomato. I have them in a bowl. I put some olive oil, garlic, and salt and pepper in here. So it's a very mild, basically, here's my garlic I'm gonna put in, very mild marinara. So the flavors will just be nice. And then the other thing that I really like to do is I have the ricotta cheese, and I put it in a bowl, and to the ricotta I'm gonna add pesto. And I usually have my own made pesto, but when I don't, I have the Costco pesto as a backup. There's about a cup in here, and I'm gonna put all of it into the ricotta. So I'm gonna add that in. And I'm also going to put 1 egg in there, and the egg is going to be a binder with the ricotta cheese and the pesto, so it'll make it a nice layer. So I'm just adding the pesto to the ricotta cheese, and then I'm going to throw an egg in here, and probably I will have a lot of extra filling left over. This might be too much for the dish, which is fine. If you have extra left over, you could make manicotti with it. You could do a lot of different purposes. You could make stuffed bell peppers and use the ricotta mixture with some vegetables and put that in there, or add quinoa to it, or I'm just kind of flying by the seat of my pants here, but that's what I'm thinking right now. If you had extra, this all might also be used. So I just mixed the egg in there, and then I have this lovely ricotta pesto mixture. And so I did also slice up a sweet potato. This I did not cook ahead of time, or it would be too soggy. So I just sliced it very, very thin, and I'm going to make a layer of that. So I'm going to start with some tomato sauce, and just enough to wet the bottom of the pan. I'll show you at every layer. So just enough to get the bottom of the pan. And then I'm going to put in, let's do cauliflower for the first layer. What the heck. So we're going to put the cauliflower down as our first layer with the red onion. So we'll make that be our first layer, and then I'll show you what it looks like. So there's my first layer. Then I'm going to add some of the ricotta mixture, and for that I'm just going to do like spoonfuls at a time. It'll flatten out as it bakes, and it'll make a really lovely middle sauce flavor to it, and also adds some protein and so forth. So on top of that layer, I'm also going to put a little Parmesan cheese. And I'll show you this layer 1 second. So there we go. So I dotted on the ricotta pesto layer. And I'm going to put, where did I put my Parmesan? I'm going to put some Parmesan on there. And y'all have had lasagna, I'm sure, many times before. And if you want, this one I just wanted to do vegetarian. You can obviously have some like sauteed Italian sausage would be really lovely in here with the vegetables. So from the middle layer, I'm going to put on these sweet potatoes that I cut up. So we'll put those in there, and then I'll show you that layer, and then we'll go back with the tomatoes again. So this is really going to shrink down a lot when you put your layers of things on it. It shrinks down quite a bit. So it'll start out being pretty high, and then it'll shrink as you cook it. So let's see. So there's my layer of sweet potatoes on top, and I'm going to go back with the tomatoes again. So this is your kind of basic lasagna layering. I'm just decided today that I wanted to do a vegetarian one. Just as my mood depends on what I'm feeling. And then we'll have something on the side, probably, because Tom will want something, not just the vegetarian dinner, I don't think. Okay, there's my tomatoes back on, and I'm going to do another layer, this time of just the Parmesan cheese. And I'm not doing tons of it, but just enough to give it that extra flavor. So when it bakes, of course, all that flavor's going in. Now I'm going to put a layer of these mushrooms all over the place, which I think will be delicious. I got the big portobello mushrooms and then just cut them, sliced them down, just put them on the parchment paper raw. Didn't do anything to them, just salt and pepper. So there's my layer with mushrooms. Now I'm going back in with the cheese, and then we're going to end with the zucchini and the tomato. So I'll show that to you. Kind of move rapid fire when you're on Facebook Live, so I keep your attention, and I see some people watching, which I'm thankful for. I hope the videos are helpful for you. I am a health coach and I love cooking healthy, so I'm trying to make healthy easy for you. Hi Ruthie. Ruthie's out there as well. This will be a good dish for you, Ruthie. You're a vegan, I think. This is, the ricotta is obviously a dairy product, so you'd have to maybe do some whatever it's called, cheese. can't remember the name. There's the another layer with the ricotta cheese, and now I'm going to end with the zucchini. Nutritional yeast, that was what I was trying to think of. You could do it with nutritional yeast for your layer to keep it a vegan dish. Okay, so the zucchini's all going in there. Perfect. Look at that. Looks delicious already. And then what we're going to do is end up with that tomato sauce. And this is about like maybe a jar's worth, 32 ounces about of tomato sauce. I did 2 cans. And I just added the olive oil and garlic and salt and pepper to it. So that's my last layer. And then I'm going to end it with Parmesan cheese, and I'm going to put pine nuts on top. Since it's all the vegetables, the pine nuts give it some nice texture after it's baked. So that's my recipe for vegetarian lasagna. I hope you found it helpful. I'm Janet with Here For You Health Coaching. I love to get your messages and comments. I'll write a full recipe out and put it online. So please feel free to message me on Instagram or Facebook, and I'd love to work with you. If you have questions about your nutrition, you have issues that are going on, you need some help, give me a shout. Have a great night, everyone.